Hi, I'm Shannon Edmonston, a registered dietitian at the Perth District Health Unit. Today I'm going to show you how to make sausage, kale, and lentil soup. So lentils high in fiber and protein and iron, and they're a great substitute for meat. They're also fairly inexpensive. This whole bag just cost me just over $1. Kale is a great dark green vegetable. It's very versatile. You can eat it raw or cooked. You could chop it up and have it in a salad or on a wrap. You could steam it, like similar to how you might steam spinach. Or you could make kale chips, or you could add it into soup. So you just want to give it a good wash and then remove the leaves, the stem. We're going to start with preparing our sausage. So I've just bought 8 ounces of a mild Italian sausage, and the recipe asks to remove the casing. So what you do is you just kind of slice your sausage to cut through the casing, and then it should easily peel away so that you're just left with the meat. And we're going to brown it in our pan, breaking up the sausage into smaller pieces. So we have our sausage starting to cook here, and we're just breaking it up into smaller pieces as it cooks and scraping up the bottom of the pan. So our sausage has been cooking for about 5 minutes. It's not fully cooked yet, but as you can see, it's turning brown, and we've broken it up as we've cooked it. Now we're going to add 1 large diced onion and 1 large carrot that's thinly sliced. And we're going to cook this for another 5 minutes until the vegetables become softened. It calls for 1/2 cup of lentils. So we're just going to give them a rinse before we add them into the pot. If you see any black or misshapen or even pieces of dirt in the lentils, you want to pick those out before you put them into your soup. You can see that our vegetables have cooked down a little bit. So now we're going to add our 1/2 cup of lentils. And we're going to add 6 cups of chicken broth and 1/2 cup of water. You're going to bring this to a boil and then reduce it to a rapid simmer and cover it and cook it for about 25 minutes. Alright, so our soup has been simmering for about 25 minutes now, and you can see that our vegetables are nice and soft, and the lentils are soft as well. So brown lentils, like these ones, are nice to use in soup because they hold their shape, where red lentils would become more mushy as they're cooked, so they're better in a curry. So now we're going to add our kale, and we've broken it up into bite-sized pieces. We're going to add it to the soup, give it a good stir, and cook it for about 5 minutes until the kale starts to wilt. This is 1 bunch of kale, washed with the stems removed, torn apart into bite-sized pieces. Our kale has cooked down, and so now we're going to add 2 teaspoons of red wine vinegar, and we're going to add a little bit of black pepper. Give it a good stir, and you're ready to enjoy.